I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
James, that's good.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Down low. Pass to Dimon. Here's Smith. Randall pulls down the board. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And stolen by Jackson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Claxton throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
No good there.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Jackson for three. Rebound, the Lakers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, the release, the height. Reeves really knows his three-point shot inside and out.
The three, Smith. Bearing his second of three attempts.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's James. The rebound by Jackson. Takes the three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the defense has got to find a way to keep Claxton off the backboards, because this is just a mental mistake, letting him get to that board.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's James. The Nets making their last shot. With the drive. And it's James with the jam.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
Over to the left wing. Here's Claxton. Soft touch off the glass. Claxton's got 7 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Yeah, smart play from LeBron. Recognizing his best option was the pull-up.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And the Lakers making a change here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this. First quarter. Now James. 5 points in the game. There's the drive.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Yep, that one's good. Demon's gotten his second bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Nets. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. No good with the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And LaVine, here we go. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Nails it from three.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Back to Reeves. Pulls it. Brooklyn with the board. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Demon. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Bridges. Jackson outside. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to Bridges. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well,
1 second, dog. My daughter just pooped. I gotta change the diaper real quick.
It is a heart. That's right. Let me change this.
They clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Outside Levine. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Brooklyn leading by 5. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Sarah. Pass to Hall. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Here's Levine for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Here's Hall. He takes it in. Powell outside. Pass to Pete. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Lakers substitution. Number 5. Silas DeMar.
Lakers trail by 4. And he drives in. Powell with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Powell outside. Up top, Robinson. Out to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And Hall gets it to go. Hall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Buffkin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Robinson in the post. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lakers trail by 4. Randall with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. They double Randall. Pass to Buffkin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. It's rough. And a two-handed jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Brooklyn with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. To the inside. Hall. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Back to James. And he lays it up and in. James has got 8.
Okay, making some plays there. I wonder who Bronny learned that from.
with the stuff.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. A minute 31 left in the first half. Pass to Williams. Here's Saroff. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Now here's Hart. Second chance effort. Buries the jump shot. And now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Los Angeles substitution.
And 1:01 left to play in the half. Brown gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Pete. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And there's James from the arc. Al pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Hart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Randall with it. Guarded by Smith. Back to Randall. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Back to Jackson. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, if Claxton can be a force and start to absorb some contact, put defenders in tough spots, that would be real growth.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Claxton. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Randall. James outside. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Here's Dimon. 9 points in the game. For 3, Bridges. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Dimon's got 11.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's James. Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
What a flush by James. Shades of his dad, LeBron, right there.
Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Dimon, that's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players to me. Deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's James. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Here's Demon. Up top, Jackson. And the net's another three.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Here's Levine. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball. Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Here's Dimon. 14 points for him.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
For three, James. Oh, LeBron buries the three.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Over to the wing. Here's Dimon. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Back to James. Rejected by Claxton.
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
The Lakers making a switch here. And so it's the Lakers with it. Trailing by 5. James double-teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's James with the drive. They get it back. Here's Randall. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And the basket is good. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
James can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 7. To the paint. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Reeves.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Robinson with a steal.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Back to Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so Powell nails them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. LaVine with it. Picked up by Powell. Randall can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Hall. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Pass to Reeves. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. Basket's good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Hall. And he jams it home with authority.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Robinson. Brooklyn leading by 8. Right wing. Tarot for 3. Another shot. Robinson can't hit. 19 seconds left in the third. Randall deciding where to go with it. Doesn't go for him.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Powell. And the layup is good. Powell's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
54.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets leading by 8. Pass to Bridges. Here's Dimon. Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. Got it. Good. Job in the low post. And the Nets lead by 10.
Nice touch from the interior. Smith Jr. knows how to capitalize from this area.
Outside Levine. Misses the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They grab their own miss. Jackson on the wing. For 3, Dimon. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Williams. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Keegan Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Change. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing jump to finish the play.
Great open look there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smith with the rebound. Nets leading by 15. Pass to Bridges. Here's Dimon. Back to Bridges. From behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long. One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he comes up with a bucket. Demon's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Levine, that one's good.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
For three, Dimon. The long distance three is buried. Dimon's got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Murray. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Lakers trail by 18. Reeves fires. Misses the three.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
James inside. Levine outside. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Nets lead by 21.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Drops in the layup for two. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Smith right side. Pass to Dimon. Outside Hart. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, PA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, PA.
And the Nets call time here. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Back to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
He buries it from three.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
They get it again. And the foul on Josh Hart. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Free throw drops for Randall.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hart. Back to Joe. Here's Hall. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Reeves. Can't get it to fall, so we see the Nets.
Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack, if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning, but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that made me famous for the cars. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. I pin a right hook, that's they can't evade. JD can punch me in from right here. Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left from Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dustmen and fuss, one shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are dumb. Slither in the cup, with much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud thing, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time.
The way we move, no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Right, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking you too long. Right before I decide to go. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination.
And the winner is
Concrete.
Yeah. I'm a five-star concrete boy. Pull up bad boy, sidebar. Hit up, pull up Sprites. 10 chains on, changing the lights. And we all keep it, we don't fight. Keep it with me, she. My is the snipes. My home as a kite. It's probably a ice. I'd rather with the ice. My diamonds is bigger than my diamonds is bigger than rice. My dog, he with me, no lice. Big mansion, came from the mice.
I do a B103. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in. I like I'm missing a toe. Make a third and I promise don't sweat at all. One hand motion telling me go. Go. 2 chains on me on the strip. 2 made me walk with a limp. I got galore on my. What else? You can pay me to them boys simp. It's big, put it on a blimp. 40 bands on me, Sean Kemp. Me and my dogs locked into the end. We stuck together, veneer 10. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in. I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion telling to go. Go.
I step trim, my trim. Invade that block, invade the zim. I gotta on fade with him. Can't pay him attention, can't pay his rent. Got me bent, can't get a cent. My teeth diamonds implanted in it. Volume 2, we been planning it. Out in the house, don't even trip, just need to feel it. I had a but I 5-star, got Max in here. She got 2 T on her lip. My house nice, no mood board. W cause I'm not in the mood for it. Don't know my name, just call me the groove boy.
If the glove fit, I can't lose out of miss. W's in the chat, go big body bends. Never did scat the whip, all I got press for the flat, but the creek stand always on 10. My timing is perfect, I move precision. Pressure make diamonds, I'm cool with the tension. Never had a stylist, I swear been different. We flexing our muscles like we finished lifting. Big only not no budget, my pockets is fat, DJ Mustard. Know them boys tender, they flop, they busters. And I go get hop in the whip and I might start drifting. First round 5-star, boy been committed. A-chat, thanks for another 10 gifted. Creek lifestyle, volume 2, different.
I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in. I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion telling to go. Go.
One, two, three, woo! Look right past me, you slept wrong. Not all paint turns to Teflon. Invest my soul, that's a bet, brum. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money be a raft when you trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level win, so my high end is step strong. We fight for fun, I'd rather look stupid trying till I go dumb. I always hit it mad growing up, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspired, days revival. I was crying, seconds drying. Blow with pride and lift the tire. Gym spin off, avoid the spiral with these reps society. Never salty, look back or spin wrong.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose. Know about a miss, seen a lot of passion. The color tone brushed by the pig name will never have a ring of its own diamond fit. Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a about it in its best sense. Impressive is not my weight to less than charade, a guest list. Party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters in the fence, but it's never determined what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is always put my heart in these stats. I never have to fold cause the code keep it stacked. I gotta bet the house built a home on my, yeah.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
Too many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from but that isn't Brady. This is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me and be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my again. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut it off when she started a bigger one. Cut it off with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and ain't you could tell me. Boy, what I want ain't you could give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make decisions. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the business. I got the like rock, paper, scissors. I keep the like rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not make the Guinness. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta be a gimmick. And even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know it'll probably be a minute. Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. And if it want me, she gotta be a 10. And if she's sending me selfies, it gotta be. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got some for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been
Yeah, fool. You know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it. Break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Faux hoppin', droppin' coup de ville, my trooping. Fool, I got skills, so back on up for it. Down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side. Chillin' with the homies, smelling the double park. Then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got. Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to put on knee deep. We'll turn out your party. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick if you wanna jack me on a lick. Cause I'm that fool from South Central. You think you stuck yourself with a number 2 pencil? That's how. With more bounce to the ounce in the dash. Mash up and that's headed for the west. Everything is great. Slow down for the dip on the 108 and keep mashing. Don't try to keep the boat from crashing. Stashing the and I thought you knew it. You know how we do it.
It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us. Here, we've got the NBA. On 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Nets.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys.
Oh, wow!
When Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better...
Oh, that's something else, man! Beautiful!
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fires it. Levine can't hit. Here's Dimon. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. The drive by Jackson. Oh, hey, how about that?
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And there's the drive.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
For three, Smith. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He's off on the second. Bridges outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Shot by Levine, no good. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Reeves. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Reeves has got 5 now.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Levine. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shot is good by Reeves.
And we all know Reeves can handle some contact, and he's often the one initiating.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Outside for Levine. And stolen by Bridges. It's Reed Dimon. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Brooklyn making a switch here. Lakers trail by 8. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Down low. Williams.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
James outside. Shoots over Jackson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's an inbound violation. Lakers ball. Substitution on the
outside for Levine. Pass to Bufkin. With the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
But just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Here's Dimon. 9 points in the game. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Smith with the rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Williams with the screen. Dimon banked it in off the glass. Dimon's got 11 points.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Pass to Cornette. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. 13 feet out. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right?
Brooklyn, 26.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
It's both from the stripe. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Outside for Levine. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Brooklyn ball. Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
Brooklyn leading by 8. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Pete. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Powell. Oh, deflected. And here's the fast break. Brooklyn pulls it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Buffkin, no good. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Pete. Pass to Saraf. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Hart. Here's Saraf. There's the 3. And he can't get that one.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Here's Reeves. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And the Nets with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to James. Shoots over Saraf. And that one's good. James has got his first points of the night.
Okay, making some plays there. I wonder who Bronny learned that from.
Here's Pete. It's Powell on the wing. Off target with the 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to James.
What a flush by James. Shades of his dad, LeBron, right there.
Here's Pete for 3. Called in by Brown. And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Brooklyn.
Here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Lost to Reeves, getting himself a dunk.
Back to Powell. Pass to Hart. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Oh, misses the dunk. Brooklyn leading by 6. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Powell outside. To the right side. Pass to Saraf. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. And here's the fast break. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Shot is good by Reeves.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Saraf. Out to Powell. Here's Pete. Back to Powell. Good D by Murray. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
For 3, Powell. Another miss by Powell. Outside Murray. Pass to Reeves. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers trail. Outside Murray. James outside. They kick it out to Murray. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Dimon. Out to the wing. Pass to Bridges. It's stolen by James. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team.
Here's Murray. Still no points. And stolen by Jackson.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Well, what a pretty setup by Nick Claxton. This is a guy we're accustomed to seeing finish.
Outside, Brown. Murray for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Nets leading by 3. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Smith outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Outside Reeves. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
It's good. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Reeves. Up again. Smith with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. Shot clock at 5. An open look for Smith. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 8.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Levine. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
That's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Randle, good.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Here's Dimon. Smith outside. Jackson the screen. And it's Smith penetrating.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Powell to the paint. Here's Hall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. And it's James with the jam.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
Outside Joe. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The three, James.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Pete. Now Robinson. Powell for three. The shot that time not on target.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Powell outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Joe misses. Lakers trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Randle. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And it's tied up with that one.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Okay, fans, time right now for your Lakers record. Let me hear you.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Hall. Outside Joe. Back to Powell. The three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've reached
52. Okay, man.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Dimon. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
James double teamed. Down low. Oh, stolen by Smith. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he gets that one.
Such a tough proposition, guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Smith in the high post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Levine feeling it out a bit. To the wing, right side. James outside. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Brooklyn making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
As always, Allie, we thank you. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a three. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's LeBron. Oh! Wow! Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Oh, no good on the layup.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Screen by Claxton. Lays it in easily.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now Levine. Levine. Oh! Get out the way, Greg! Get out the way!
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Now Hart. Now Claxton. Hart inside. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So both teams making some changes here.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Here's Dimon. Here he goes. Flushes it down with both hands.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay? At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Randall rips down the board. Lakers trail by 8. Oh, it doesn't go. Outside Hart. Now Bridges. From deep. The 3 is in.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Launches it from deep. Oh, it's off! Beyond the arc. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boyd.
It's her sister. Sleep is the cousin. What a family picture. You know Father Time, and we all know Mother Nature. It's all in the family, but I am of no relation. No matter who's buying, I'm a celebration. Black and white diamonds, segregation. My money up, you just hunting up. Young money running, and you just runner ups. I don't feel I done enough, so I'ma keep on doing it. That tunchi a young tuna fish. Yeah. I'm going back in. Okay, I lost my mind. It's somewhere out there stranded. I think you stand under me if you don't understand me. Had my heart broken by this woman named Tammy, but gon' be so I couldn't blame Tammy. Just talk to moms, told her she the sweetest. I beat the beat up, call it self-defense. Swear man, I be seeing through these like sequence. Think they heathen. The end, talking to myself because I am my own consultant. Married to the money, the world, that's adultery. You full of, you close your mouth and let your talk. Young money eating, all you haters do is add salt. Stop playing, I got this game on deadbolt. Mind so sharp, I around it. Real all day and tomorrow. But these talking crazy like they jaw broke. Glass half empty, half full. Try me and run into a wall outfielder. You know I'm a ball till they turn off the field lights. The fruits of my labor, I enjoy them while they still right. Stop playing, I do it like a king do. If these animals, then I'ma have a mink soon. Tell them I say put my name on the wall. I speak the truth, but I guess that's a foreign language to y'all. And I call it like I see it. And my glasses on, but most of y'all don't get the picture unless the flash is on. Satisfied with nothing, you don't know the half of it. Young money, cash money. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind ya. Real moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sorta kinda. Woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can't find her. You the gelatin, peanuts to an elephant. I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate. Yeah, with a swag you would for. Money too strong, pockets on bodybuilder. Jumped in a wishing well, now wish me well. Tell them kiss my... Call that kiss and tell. Yeah, word to my mama, I'm out of my llama bean. Don't wanna see what that drama mean. Get some hotter than summer sun on a Ghana queen. Now all I want is hits. Wayne signed a fiend. I play the side for you, trying to front and see. Son of me, pause for this dumber speech. I glow like Buddha, disturb me, and you'll be all over the flow like Luda. That flow like scuba, I'm bold like Cuba, and I keep a. She go right through ya. I be macking about my stacking amount. I pack like a mover. Shout the for backing out on behalf of my. Think they is I come laugh at your ruler. Cash money cold.
but the actions is cooler. Wayne, these out they mind and it's only some 100 times that I keep them bucks, they be on my mind. C's on your mind, pause, 2 feet them on my grind, get it a little upkeep. In the middle, on my side, cause ain't no peace on my side. I'm a man, I visit the bride, tune, tell me to him. I'm uptown, thoroughbred at BX, you heard Gunna.
It's the remix, son. Can it be? Act like you know. Check it. Yo, check what happened out of state. Cash route, flying at a fast rate. Kept my hand clutched, I'm falling in. Sport plus, baggy jeans, wallaby clogs, pretty woman. I hung around the big town bosses, illegal forces, exchange thoughts, showing love to all my sources. Spades try to bag me like Cagney and Lacey. Chef had that Stacy slipping in Macy's. I doze off, catch a flashback on how I got trapped and got like Pepsi in a mall flick. I got stumbling, holding my neck to the guard's rest. Colored my guess. Can it be a out of state? Try to me. I should have stayed in Job Corps, and now I'm an outlaw. Breaking to the dedicated to the gods and the earth. Dedicated to babies who came feet first. Dedicated to up north and downstate. Dedicated to rich. Dedicated to projects with black kids. Dedicated to men who built pyramids. Word up, what the yo? We taking you on another chamber. Word up, son. You know how we be on it. It's real. Yo, these crabs had a rhyme, man. I think it's time to bless them. Word up, son. First chamber. Yo. It started off on the island. Wailing. Old folks scream, stop them. Playing up. For what, see? Back in the days, pays in mad ways. Sporting Tommy Hill with caves, 360 waves. And no searching for loose ends. Now flex 300 bins. Mad tens with mad diamonds. Now that's the life of the good life. Sometimes that tripe. I paid the price throughout my hood life. Remember, I got. Now that's in the past, kid. God forbid. But now I'm all about G-notes. No time for. I wash my mouth out with soap and got my act together. Low sweaters and better and fat leather, so whatever, bring it on. Tibio stacked up. Piece the majors. Real. Meditating on life. Go. Word up, y'all. Crazy fly, dedication to my people. Word up. Peace to all my brothers that I ain't gonna see no more. Peace to brothers on the island up north. Word up. Straight up, I love you, boy. Song like that. Word up. Peace to man, woman, and child. Word up. Project here for you. Projects, peoples, one love. Keep your head clear. We out of here. Move in silence. Bad boys. Creating stacks for your headpiece. Ballhead. Real dope. Blowouts. Yo. Fly shit. It's the remix, y'all. For real. The real side. The RZA. Check it. Peace to the clan. No other producer can compare, boy. Word up. Bring it. Battle. Beats all tight.
that's how we roll. She wearing a Rolex, Polo's moving cold, and I'm on that grown flex. I bet you that they fold. These made some bold threats. I'm living by that code, technicolor coat like I'm Joseph. She's in a robe, she's in a robe. I'm gonna get them both. Call me a dog, I go fetch. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm over the west coast, mashing at me looks grotesque. Right now I'm moving dolo, I'm kinda on my solo. My missus just got FOMO, booked us a quick late Como. Life ain't easy, I'm in control though. Lengthy and I can throw that. Trying to find your way home with Todo. I'm not the Wizard of Oz, that witch. Back in the days when I was in PJs, talking about those MTV days. Back to the time of the relay, washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, bro? Walking a while just float. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access codes. My girl, man, they curl them nails. Go pedicure them toes. Go get some brand new clothes, cause we going to Carbone. I got a ball of flows here, standing in Martin Rose. They couldn't unit 10 days, man, them a Woolworth Road.
Backhands on, got rid of that weird. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low like Gunther's doing no. And when cash converter said if you come with the cash out, said if you come with the cash I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was. Can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a beef was frying, he bun that burger. But don't get twisted, even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade in towns like New York Knicks did. Still gonna put on big bits and I still got no love for the piglets. And you know that I come from Toxteth, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in, cause it looks like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like Liston. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Usman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing, cause he had a till I take them. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent.